So what is DOM? The bridge or object-oriented view. So in bridge, it acts as a bridge between the HTML structure of a web page and the JavaScript code that interacts with it. This allows developers to treat the HTML document as a collection of objects, each representing a specific element. In object-oriented view, this object-oriented view makes it easier to manipulate and interact with the elements on a web page. The DOM provides a standardized way for programs and scripts to access and update the content, structure, and style of a document. Now, DOM structure. The DOM is organized hierarchically like a family tree. At the top is the root node representing the entire document. From there, we have child nodes for HTML elements, attributes, and text. These nodes are interconnected through parent-child and sibling relationships, which allow developers to traverse and manipulate the DOM easily. So, DOM components. There are four components DOM has. First, elements. It represents HTML tags such as div tag and p tag, forming the foundational building blocks of the DOM tree. Second, attributes. It provides additional information about elements like their ID, class, or SRC, influencing behavior and styling. Third, text nodes. It contains the textual content within HTML tags, forming the visible and readable part of the web page. Fourth, document object represents the root of the DOM, acting as the entry point for accessing and manipulating its component. So, why is the DOM important? First, dynamic content. Second, bridging functionality. Third, client slide scripting. So in dynamic content, the DOM allows web pages to update and change their content without needing to reload the entire page, enhancing interactivity. Second, bridging functionality. It enables developers to add dynamic behavior and features to static HTML content, creating a seamless and responsive user experience. In client-side scripting languages like JavaScript rely on the DOM to create engaging and interactive web application. Accessing the DOM, so it, to work with the DOM, we use JavaScript. For example, get element by ID retrieves an element by its unique ID, while query selector fetches elements based on CSS selectors. These methods allow precise targeting and are the starting point for DOM manipulation, enabling developers to add, modify, or remove elements. So now, modifying the DOMs. There are some functions for modifying. First, create element. This function allows creating new HTML elements dynamically, enabling content updates and additions. Second, element.remove. This method efficiently removes elements from the DOM, enabling content cleanup or adjustments. Third, element.style. This property allows directly modifying styles of elements, providing dynamic control over their appearance. Now, events and the DOM. The DOM also handles events such as clicks or key press. By attaching event listeners using add event listeners method, we can define specific actions triggered by the user interactions. For instance, clicking a button might display an alert. This event-driven model is key to making web pages responsive and engaging. So there are some common use cases. First, form validation. Real-time input checks for accuracy, improving data quality and user experience. Second, interactive interfaces. Model sliders and other interactive elements enhance functionality and user engagement. Third, animations. Modify element properties, creating engaging visual effects that enhance the user experience. Fourth, Ajax. Dynamically fetches data and updates section without reloading the entire pages, improving performance. Now, wrapping up this topic. So, the DOM is a vital tool for modern web development, enabling dynamic content, interactivity, and seamless user experiences. By mastering DOM concepts, developer can build websites that are not only functional but also engaging. Thank you for listening, and I am happy to answer any question.